a brief introduction on the many health benefits of dancing ballet and how more dance should be incorporated into the management and the prevention of serious mental health and physical disorders, and also an introduction to the new ballet that I will be dancing, The Lady of the Camellias. I decided to do something different, and instead of introducing more the ballet before I dance, to make a separate video and then to include it as a link towards the end of the ballet. This will make it more authentic, like a ballet class, more with dancing. And to summarize some of the benefits of dancing ballet that I have highlighted during the various ballets that I have shared. Ballet is excellent for stress management. It is a form of meditation. It gives confidence, and because you feel happy when you dance, it also gives hope. And because it makes you happy, it is great for management of depression, and also it's an outlet for emotions, and it is wonderful for management of anxiety. Ballet has shown to have therapeutic benefits in brain disorders, neuropsychiatric and neurodegenerative disorders which are difficult to treat currently, such as Parkinson's disease, such as Alzheimer's disease, and multiple sclerosis. And besides for brain disorders, ballet is wonderful for better sleep, and it is wonderful for the immune system because it is a form of movement and it creates joy. And also it is wonderful to keep fit, and when you dance ballet you don't need to eat so much. I mentioned in my previous videos that because it releases endorphins and it makes you feel good, and it takes away your attention from troubles and wanting to eat, I think it is also great for management of addiction. And so I think that more studies are needed because it is difficult to determine how much one should dance or what type of ballet. So if scientists and dancers understand better in which conditions what type of dance is suitable, what type of individualized ballet dance lessons, this will be very beneficial. Personally, I have benefited a lot this year from dancing a lot of ballet because I had a job search and normally I'm more stressed, but this way when I dance ballet every day, when I learn a new ballet and listen to the music, I feel a lot calmer, and even my loved ones have noticed this. And so I think that it would be great if more resources are allocated towards incorporating more ballet dance in schools, in universities, and in hospitals, and also to have well-trained teachers, and also for research. That is not to say that medication development is not important. For example, my dad was a scientist. He truly believed in science and pharmacologists, but the development of medications is lengthy. We know it might take 20, 30, 40 years, even more. It needs a lot of animals for research, then clinical trials in humans, and then all of the medications have their own side effects. And perhaps this is why it's so difficult until now to develop medications for Parkinson's disease and for Alzheimer's disease and multiple sclerosis. For example, I worked on gene therapy for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. This involves working with a virus which has to be made non-virulent, and the experiments are very expensive. And even if the gene therapy is developed, it would be a lot more enjoyable to dance ballet than to have a therapeutic substance injected stereotoxically into the brain. And I think that with more research in incorporation of ballet dance, we can prevent serious mental health and physical health disorders, and they will be very good alternative which is fun and accessible and not expensive to the traditional pharmacological treatment. And now to say something about the ballet that I'm going to be dancing. This ballet, The Lady of the Camellias, is originally choreographed by John Newmeyer. He is an American choreographer, and it is based on the book of Alexandre Dumas Camille, which is a semi-autobiographical story about courtesan Marguerite who falls in love with a young man, Armand, but due to her social situation, his father does not allow the liaison to continue, and although she loves him deeply, she leaves him, which makes him angry, and he tries to get back at her by courting her friend, and in the end, she dies alone of consumption. And it's a very tragic and beautiful love story that has inspired many movies, ballets, opera, La Traviata, and I'm going to be dancing as Marguerite in the beginning of the ballet when she meets Armand and she invites him to her place. And I thought that it is amazing how one never knows what their legacy will be, as I heard once Oprah Winfrey say in a speech. Because Marguerite, or the real-life Marie Duplessis, was a French courtesan, an 18th century courtesan who died very young of consumption. Little did she know that she would inspire a book which would then inspire so much art. Many ballets, movies, and opera. And so it appears that love true love never dies and is very inspirational. And so, thank you so much. I hope you find this introduction about my ballet and about the health benefits of ballet useful. I am learning new ballets, and dancing is a form of enjoyment and health in my life, and like to share them with you to inspire you for ideas and to motivate you to dance more ballet. Thank you. Be well.